causes of industrial sickness in the private sector. The causes of industrial sickness can be divided into two broad categories: external or exogenous causes and internal or endogenous causes. Exogenous causes. Exogenous causes are those which are beyond the control of any industrial units. Some of these external causes resulting in industrial sickness are as follows. Number 1, inelastic supply of raw material. Different industrial units often face the problem of inelastic supply of different raw materials. Hence, growth in industrial output is constrained by this supply condition. Further, if these raw materials are to be imported from abroad, problems may arise due to higher import and transport costs and other policy induced restrictions. Number 2, power crisis. The energy crisis and inadequate supply of electric power also stand in the way of smooth operations of the industrial units. Number 3, economic depression. Indian industries also suffered from economic depression, particularly during 1965 to 75 and 1996 to 2009. This implies that demand for industrial products declined during the said period. Again, one of the most important source of demand for industrial products is Indian agriculture. Hence, during the period of any crop failure, the agricultural sector is not able to create sufficient demand for industrial products. Number 4, government policy. Different policies of the government are also held responsible for creating industrial sickness in India. The tax policy, industrial licensing policy, export-import policy, etc. could not create sufficient competitive strength and efficiency among Indian industries. Number 5, unfavorable political forces. Major changes in the political environment also creates a substantial impact upon the inflow of foreign capital or investment in the industrial sector. Competition from public sector enterprises and global enterprises is another factor responsible for sickness of private sector industries. Apart from these external forces, some internal or endogenous factors were also responsible for industrial retardedness in India. These endogenous causes are: the internal causes of industrial sickness mainly arise out of the weak organizational structure of industrial units. However, the major endogenous causes are as follows. Number 1, weak management. Lack of proper management is one of the most important causes for industrial sickness. Again, improper coordination among different departments of the industrial units, improper work culture, lack of motivation, etc. lead to poor organizational structure. Different incidents of industrial disputes also arise because of the poor relationship between the workers and the management. Number 2, financial constraints. Underutilization of production capacity in many industrial units also leads to higher average cost of production and a decline in profitability. Again, an improper fund management policy and inadequate credit facilities may also lead to such industrial sickness. Number 3, low quality products. Most of the Indian companies did not produce quality products. When such companies face better competitive products the demand for their products fell drastically, leading to their loss. Number 4. Faulty planning. Faulty planning with respect to the preparation of different industrial projects also lead to cost overrun and industrial sickness in many cases.